No, we're gonna talk about this, bro.
Talk about what? Talk about what? It's a fucking party. It's a party.
No, another nigga behind you? You gonna turn around and smile
So
at that?
what?
Dancing in general doesn't have to, like you said, be sexual. There are definitely like appropriate dances. I know in Latin culture, like it kind of dancing like salsa and bachata, that's not like an innately sexual dance. And if you go out to like a club or whatever and like you just dance with like a stranger or something like that, like that's just like an activity. It's just fun, but it's not like anything of like necessarily trying to court someone. What's poppin', everybody?
Welcome back to the Cole Podcast.
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Steve.
And today we're going to react to this video of a man showing his girl while they're in bed, a video of her dancing with another man and her reaction to it. Whether it's real or fake, we're not too sure, but I think the conversation still should still be interesting.
Yeah, basically this woman probably was dancing very sexually at a club with another man, and the dude seems very frustrated about it. But I'll just go ahead and let us watch the video, and we can talk about it later.
Yeah.
No, there's no way like this. Babe. Yo, tell me what this is.
Whoa.
Yo, someone just sent me this. Yo, tell me what this is about. What's that look for? You're not gonna tell me what this is about? Bro, No, we're gonna talk about this, bro.
Talk about what? Talk about what? It's a fucking party. It's a party.
No, another nigga behind you? You gonna turn around and smile
So
at that?
what?
So what? No.
So what?
No.
I paid to go in the party and dance.
This is what happens when you go out with the girls?
It's a fucking party.
It's a party?
A party.
So what?
Nah, this ain't partying. This is something else. What is that?
It's a fucking party. That's how we just dance in the Caribbean warm. You all of a sudden you're stupid. That is what we just do. We just dance.
You call this dancing?
I don't know.
Is this what you call dancing?
All right, yeah. So I don't know.
That looks pretty real.
Well, I mean, she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
right. He kept saying it was a party. She clearly said it was a party.
Yeah, I don't think it was fake solely because she had the crazy eyes in the middle of the video.
I only think it was because he said, someone just sent me this video. So it was like, okay, so that's his phone, but he also has another phone to record her
Yeah,
reaction.
that's kind of weird,
I don't
actually.
know.
Yeah.
People have multiple phones, guys.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, multiple phones are an option.
Work phone, you still use it for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter if it's fake or real. Really, the discussion is if you knew your girlfriend was getting dancing Caribbean style at the club with another man, is that ever acceptable? Say your girlfriend's Caribbean, is it okay? Well,
Well,
then
if
you
she's
just-
Caribbean, that's I guess that's what they do.
No.
There's a tribe in Africa where it's apparently the tribesmen let visitors have sex with the wives. So it's I
That
guess
sound good.
Yeah, so I guess if that's your girls from that tribe, then
Yeah.
someone visits, I guess you know how they work.
Yeah,
So-
if you're a man of culture.
yeah, exactly. You shouldn't get mad at it. That's just the tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I disagree completely. But, generally, if I don't know. I think if you're in because I've had girlfriends that were really into dancing.
Yeah.
And for them, dancing wasn't necessarily a sexual thing.
Yeah.
But I think there's definitely some dances that are inherently sexual, such as dry humping.
Yeah.
For example.
No, jokes aside, I would say dancing in general doesn't have to, like you said, be sexual. There are definitely appropriate dances. I know in Latin culture, kind of dancing like salsa and bachata, that's not an innately sexual dance. And if you go out to a club or whatever and you just dance with a stranger or something like that, that's just an activity. It's just fun, but it's not anything of necessarily trying to court someone.
I mean, honestly, in terms of salsa or I guess really intense dance like merengue or something.
Yeah.
It's you can basically get as close as you want to fucking my wife as long as you don't fuck her if you're skilled enough.
Yeah.
If you
You
got
have
a
the
really
skill.
skilled salsa dance
Yeah.
guy and he's oh,
That is-
getting all the moves and shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much as long as you're on the dance floor, you can kind of do whatever you want within the confines of salsa, and
Yeah.
I'd probably be okay with it. Honestly.
Would that apply to if your wife had a very hands-on yoga instructor? He's a
No.
Well, wait a second. What if he's really good at yoga?
I don't want no other man squeezing the farts out of my wife. That's terrible.
Only you can squeeze the farts out of her.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. But yeah, no, I think it's like so I think there's like now that was like I think a little bit too much because like the whole dancing process with just her literally getting pounded, you know, and I'm like, you know, I think there's got to be dances that there's like more appropriate dance. I think the dance can be inappropriate, and I think, you know, if she's, you know, with a guy, he probably isn't gonna appreciate her doing that type of dance with someone else.
Yeah, it's like incredibly low effort dancing too.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe if he like jumped off of a turnbuckle and landed on her or something, it probably would have been a little bit better. They do that
Right.
in, like Caribbean dance parties and stuff too.
Yeah, but that's just dry humping. Like that's you call it dancing. That was like dry humping, basically. Yeah.
Either way, even if he did jump off some shit, that's still unacceptable to be doing.
Even if he did get off the tightrope.
Like no. If even if you is a Caribbean female, you know, and I fuck with you, like, don't go do that without me. You know better.
So what's your limit, Roosevelt? Like how much of dancing with another man is like someone?
I feel like you shouldn't dance at all, but it's like, you know, if you do like to dance,
like not even by herself, just never dance.
Okay, hold on.
It's like Footloose, like dancing is banned.
I meant like. I guess I should have specified. I meant like
You would love the movie Footloose.
No more fun.
That's his dream utopia.
He's like the first half of Footloose is Roosevelt's dream.
I don't even know what Footloose is.
You got to take off your Sunday shoes.
Take off my Sunday shoes.
Basically, this cop is like his or the mayor actually, more accurately, like bans dancing because his like daughter like died or something.
She died in a dancing accident.
Oh wow,
Tragic dancing accident.
that's ridiculous. Yeah. Nah, I feel like though. I forgot what I was saying.
No, you were saying you find it inappropriate for a woman to dance with a guy at all.
Yeah, like no, don't dance at all. But if you are that type of woman that like I like to like like she said, it's a party. If you like to dance at a party, you know it's levels to dancing. Like you could dance, but you know because like you said, Steve, certain dances. I mean, obviously that's unacceptable. But even like other dances that's a little more elegant, you can still get Philly. Yeah. You feel me? You get close, you can get touchy with those types of dances.
You know what's fair? Middle school rules.
What are middle school? Oh yeah, like when the teachers are watching.
Just don't grip each other. Just don't grip each other. Like like you can grab hands, you can grab shoulders,
do a little spin,
you can do
twirl
a little
them
spin,
around.
you can dance around each other.
Yeah, I remember
there's a lot of dance cultures where you guys don't even touch. It's like literally dancing around.
Oh,
that's
just
true.
Like in front of each other like this and shit.
Yeah. Do a little jazz. You're doing the twist.
You're not touching anyone while you're like dancing at a rave.
Yeah.
You're like hands up.
That actually makes like a rave is probably a really good example.
Like, go out
It's like you're at a rave, like no one's grinding really.
Yeah, they're just like jumping up and down in front of each other.
Yeah, I've never been to a rave actually, so I don't know.
Yeah,
from the videos I've seen, it's usually like a lot of jumping and passing out or throwing up.
Possibly a mosh pit.
Mosh pits wouldn't be raves, right?
Would they?
You been to a rave, Harm? You know raves? Yeah. And mosh pits would be like rock and roll, right? Or mosh pits like you just bumping around and
I don't know where the mosh pit happens.
Okay, you open this. I've never like been to one, but I know a lot of people so they've explained that have opened these up and have been in them. From my understanding, it's just kind of something that happens when the artist tells everyone to do it, and that it's like this circle of violence. That just opens up in the crowd. And no one tries to hit each other explicitly, but they're also not trying to not hit each other.
Right. Yeah. And I know it gets really aggressive. Like I've seen videos of like grunge concerts and like heavy metal concerts where they're like literally like beating each other up. Like, they're actually like fighting.
I've seen
but it's all cool.
Yeah. Like they run through swinging their arms in a circle.
Yeah.
It's hardcore, dude.
It's like it's like you just you vibing to the music, but you just doing this, throwing elbows.
Yeah.
And it's like
if
you get hit, you get hit.
Yeah.
You know,
it is what it is.
But I'm not necessarily even trying to be with the woman that moshes, honestly. That doesn't really sound like an attractive feature. Like she likes violent dance parties. That doesn't really sound.
What about a rave girl? I know that like rave girls are like one of those archetypes of girls that like basically that's their whole personality.
Archetypes.
Yeah, that's like their whole personality. Like a rave girl's Instagram is literally just constantly going to raves.
She owns 15 pairs of fishnets.
Yes.
She has 3 pairs of boots that she's very proud of owning.
She has one of those like self-knit like knit caps or whatever that they make themselves that are like very fancy looking.
She wears like a tail.
Tattoos.
She wears an animal tail on her back.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of these girls actually.
Yeah.
It's funny, like a rave girl is like the evolution of a festival girl. Like you start off with the festivals, and you're like, I just need my fix, and you go to raves all over the city. Or whatever.
Yeah, they just document it all the time.
I get, honestly, yeah. No, I was getting rave mixed up with festival. I was describing a festival girl. I think. There is a key difference, I think.
Rave girls would have like glow sticks or something. Right?
Yeah, they have like
bracelets
or like glow ropes. I saw like the evolution where they like move it around their bodies.
I don't know. I guess they're just like less boots.
Pretty much everything you said without the boots.
Yeah, just without the boots.
It's just gym shoes instead.
Yeah.
No, I feel like festival girls are barefoot. So yeah, no boots for festival girls, right? Or,
No, I was thinking boots at festival girls.
Oh.
Because the mud.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay.
They're like, I got my Doc Martens.
I don't know. I was thinking they'd just
my
be
Daisy
barefoot.
Dukes.
It depends on the type of festival.
Yeah, the
Depends
Doc
on
Martens.
If you're going to
Daisy
Coachella,
Dukes combo, dude. And then there's the rave girl, and she's wearing like sneakers, and she's like,
sneakers
she's
and
on so
fishnets.
much ecstasy where her eyes are scaring the shit out of everyone.
oh, your eyes are making me so uncomfortable right now. Like, I can't imagine having that conversation with a woman.
Yeah,
Your
she got
eyes are
stickers on
freaking
her
me out.
nipples. Yeah. What were we talking about?
We were talking about dancing. We were talking about women dancing.
What's the,
right.
what's the limit on your partner? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I have a. I guess as long as she's not getting back shots, as long as she's not getting imaginary
Getting literal back shots.
Yeah.
Just cut it at Caribbean style. Like, let's not go to that part of the island.
You shimmy in front of somebody. Like,
You know what?
just
You know what?
Shimmy and that's good enough.
dance hall style. Dance hall is just like.
Like, I'm thinking ballroom.
Ballroom or like anything with
That's
like
all
classical music, or if
Don't
there's
touch each
if
other.
there's
Spin around.
if a violin can be involved, then that makes it a little better.
I mean, you can't control the music, right? You can't. Your partner or he can't control the music that's happening, But they can control the way that they hump to that music.
the
They
stroke
can control
speed.
how if they're gonna let someone give them back shots or not.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like, and then like even then it's part of me is feeling so stupid just talking about this because I'm like. I don't know. I guess like that is pretty bad. Like if that's your girlfriend, but also like that is how an entire culture dances. And if she's from that culture,
Do Caribbeans really get down like that?
dude, for
You've never
sure,
seen, like,
for
those
sure,
parties?
for sure. Like,
No.
like I'm so on her side on this point. It's just like, damn, your boy should understand.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the videos. I just like because the way she's saying it is like it's not just a thing that like they go a little harder at like the club. It's like it's just so culturally ingrained and accepted that like even married women go out and still like dance like that. That's why I was wondering, like, is that like actually a thing they do?
Oh,
I
I
still
would
It's
feel
just
like-
how they dance.
I still feel like there's levels to it though. I feel like she
She
was
probably
wrong.
knew a little bit.
She knew. I feel like to
And
some
bro was
level,
holding a cup. And
Yeah.
shit,
because
you know?
look, because you can peep, bro. Like even when he woke up to ask her the question, she looked at him with an attitude. So it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm already sensing some hostility here. You know you was wrong, but it was a party though.
I think,
You feel me?
I think Roosevelt hit it because I'm like, she knew. Here's the thing: even if it is, she knew to some extent, like she shouldn't have been doing that, or that this would be a little controversial to the relationship. Because, like I said, he didn't. She didn't know what he was gonna ask, but when she saw the phone and what she did, immediately she was like, okay, I know what you're gonna say. And here's the thing: she knew what he was gonna say when she did it, but she didn't give that much of a fuck to not do it.
Yeah, she put her deflectors up immediately. She's like, well, he knows. I got to deflect.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong.
It's a party. It's a party.
It's a party.
Yeah.
It's a party.
Yeah.
I was slipping into Italian. It's a party.
Pizza party.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I guess last question. If that was your girl, what would you do? Would you confront her about it if you found out that's what she did?
I don't know. Those back shots were violent.
There was
I honestly don't know if I'd be able
to.
to. That wouldn't sit right with
Could you
me.
recover?
Yeah, no. I think that was no. She was the recoil on her was.
Would you
kind
give her a
of-
stern talking to
Recoil.
if that was your Jamaican bride?
I'd be like, man, should have never went to that island.
Yeah. I knew we should have just went to France. We go to Jamaica.
Or like Spain or something where they just do by latte. Or
Yeah. Or like some French dude just hitting you with a baguette.
something. What about you? What are you doing in that situation?
I guess I talked to her. Well, yeah, I definitely talked to her. I'd be like, listen, what the fuck is this? Like, why did first of all, why am I getting this? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Your friend shouldn't be texting me. And then two, why did you text me this?
Yeah.
And I guess she's like, it's a party. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, you know what? Now I'm not even mad about this. I just don't like how you sound. Let's go somewhere else.
Like, sorry, babe, you're making me racist. All right, well, let's close this out, man. Thanks for watching, guys. You can follow us on all social media at The Cold Podcast. That's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. We're also on all audio and video platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Rumble. Patreon, $5 a month gets you access to all of our exclusive content. That includes My Black Friends podcast, 84 episodes of really funny times. We also do live streams every now and then, so maybe bi-weekly, maybe once a month. We're just trying to get it in order right now. Thanks for popping in. We got to pop out of here.
All right. Peace.
Haram!